Hello guys! Luka Modric has found a new club. The legend isn't hanging up his boots just yet. Meanwhile, Manchester United are about to announce a top striker, Brentford's Bryan Mbeumo, and over in Italy, Juventus want Antonio Conte back on their sidelines. All this and more as we bring you the latest transfer news and football updates. Let's go for 300 likes on this video. It's easier than negotiating with Florentino Perez, I promise. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Now let's get into it. History made Chelsea complete the European treble. Chelsea FC have just etched their name into the history books as the first club ever to win all three major UEFA competitions: Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, from the glory of Munich to Baku to this latest triumph. No one in Europe has done it like the Blues. Blue Stamford Bridge isn't just home to legends, it's home to European history. Big change at Newcastle, Paul Mitchell to depart this summer. Paul Mitchell, one of football's most respected recruitment figures, will officially leave Newcastle United at the end of June. I'd like to thank everyone at Newcastle United for their support over the last year, from Eddie Howe and Becky Langley, to the players, staff, owners, and of course, the incredible fans. Mitchell said in a heartfelt farewell message. Mitchell's exit marks a significant shift behind the scenes at St. James's Park, with fans now watching closely to see who steps in next as the Magpies continue their ambitious project. One thing's for sure, changes are brewing on Tyneside. Manchester United set sights on Liam Delap, deal framework in place. Manchester United are closing in on a bold summer move. They've agreed on the framework of a deal for rising star Liam Delap. United have formally told Ipswich they're ready to activate the £30 million, $40.6 million release clause in Delap's contract if the player gives the green light to make the switch to Old Trafford. The ball is now in Delap's court. Could we see the 21-year-old striker don the famous red shirt next season? Marcus Rashford, available for £40 million. Transfer race heating up. Marcus Rashford could be on the move this summer, and he's available for just £40 million. Barcelona remain keen, with the English forward still on their shortlist since January. A deal didn't happen then due to lack of outgoing transfers, but things are different now. As reported by Tony Juan Martí, Rashford's camp met with Barca again today, with the player named as one of 4 key targets on their radar. Could we see the Manchester United star lighting up the Camp Nou next season? United eye Brentford star Mbeumo. Smart move or summer gamble? Manchester United are back in the market, and their latest target is flying under the radar, but not for long. Brentford's Bryan Mbeumo is drawing serious interest, and it's easy to see why. With 20 goals and 7 assists, the Cameroonian has been Brentford's heartbeat. Now Ruben Amorim and company want that energy at Old Trafford. Reports say United are weighing up a £50 million bid, a solid fee in today's inflated market, especially for a forward who can play across the front line. Mbeumo's versatility is what makes him stand out. Left wing, right wing, or central, he's comfortable anywhere, and that's exactly the kind of flexibility United's attack has been crying out for. But here's the twist. Newcastle are watching, and if they decide to jump in, this could quickly turn into a bidding war. Still, United have the edge. They've got Ruben Amorim, a manager who's made it clear he wants more dynamic wide players, and Mbeumo ticks all the boxes. Fast, technical, and unafraid of big moments, he's been quietly consistent, even when Brentford weren't firing. So is he worth £50 million? Brentford thinks so. And with 2 years left on his contract, they're in no rush to sell. But for United, this could be a risk worth taking. Not every flashy signing works out, and this one might just be different. Low noise, high impact. Would Mbeumo shine in red? Or is he better off staying where he's already the star? Let us know what you think. The window is wide open, and Mbeumo could be one of the stories to watch. Juventus wants Conte back. But this time, it's personal. Juventus are gearing up for a dramatic reunion with Antonio Conte, and this isn't about bringing back a familiar face for comfort. It's about rebuilding from the ground up. Conte's time at Napoli, brief but explosive, ended just like it began, with tension. Sure, he helped deliver a Scudetto, but behind closed doors, it was all pressure and friction. Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis has basically greenlit his exit, saying Conte is free to walk. No payout, no drama, just done. That says a lot. A title wasn't enough to keep things together, and both sides are ready to move on. Now Juventus smells an opportunity. The club's leadership has changed, and they're ready to hand the keys back to a man who doesn't like sharing control. Conte wouldn't return without guarantees. He wants authority over tactics, over transfers, over everything. And this time, Juve seem willing to give it. The club needs a personality like his. Bold, demanding, unapologetic. He's not here to test new ideas. He's here to win. Meanwhile, Napoli's next move? Rumors point to Max Allegri, which feels like a hard reset back to defensive basics. After tasting glory with attacking football, it's a bit like swapping champagne for black coffee. Can that really keep fans happy? But back to Turin. If Conte comes back, expect a very different Juventus. No committee decisions, no slow rebuild. Just Conte, doing what he does best, turning chaos into silverware. So what do you think? Is this reunion a masterstroke or a step backwards? And who should be Conte's first signing if the deal happens? Let us know in the comments. Luka Modric's next chapter, MLS Milan or the Middle East? After 13 legendary seasons, Luka Modric is officially leaving Real Madrid. 5 Champions League titles, a Ballon d'Or, and a trophy cabinet bigger than most clubs. And now he's a free agent. The usual suspects are circling. Saudi clubs have their eyes on him, of course, but the real momentum is coming from Major League Soccer. David Beckham's Inter Miami have been chasing Modric since last year. With Lionel Messi already there, the plan is clear. Bring Luka to Florida, pair him with another global icon, and give fans a true superstar midfield. Reports indicate that Inter Miami is offering $2.5 million per season. It's not Saudi money, but Modric isn't chasing paydays anymore. He's chasing preparation. The 2026 World Cup is in his sights, and MLS offers him a lighter schedule, good weather, and a less demanding pace, all of which are perfect for staying sharp without burning out. But the US isn't the only door open. Inter Milan want him too. Simone Inzaghi is pushing for one final season in Serie A, a proper European send-off for one of the most elegant midfielders of his generation. So what will it be? A farewell tour in America alongside Messi and Beckham? Or one last season in Europe's elite with Inter Milan? Let us know what you think in the comments. Does Modric still have one more year at the top? Or is it time to enjoy football, sunshine, and a slower pace in Miami?